The biggest problem with the stimulus is not that it failed, but it wasn't quite big enough to get everybody back to work. We're still stuck at 9.5% unemployment throughout the country, 7% in Minnesota. That's too high. What we need right now is actually some more stimulus. And the way to do that, since it's not going to come from Washington, we know that, is to have an extraordinarily large bonding bill next year in the state of Minnesota. The new leaders of the legislature have told us their number one priority is jobs. With a operating budget deficit of $6 billion to try to straighten out, how else are they going to create jobs except by borrowing for infrastructure? Next year is the operating budget year. Normally we have a pretty small emergency bonding bill. Well, we've still got an economic emergency going on right here, and we ought to have an especially large bonding bill. It's not like it's bridges to nowhere or pork projects. We've got still 1,000 deficient bridges in this state. There are a number of good reasons. This is absolutely the best time to borrow money for public works in our state. Number one, interest rates are at an all-time low. Contractor bids are extremely low. They're so low that in Minnesota, MnDOT alone was able to add 23 projects worth $69 million because of bids coming in that much lower than they expected. Contractors are hungry for work. Another good reason for doing this is that not only contractors, but everybody in the construction business, including architects and planners and engineers, are suffering the worst unemployment of any sector in the country. And we've got such a perfect time to borrow money to catch up on this, we shouldn't miss the opportunity.